Good morning, guys. I'm just hanging out with Stony in voice chat, making some tea. And Jazz is just saying good morning to me. Hey, buddy. Hi, big fat boy. Hi. He really likes me. I'm very good at petting. It shows I've had a lot of cats, huh, Jess? Oh, wow, det her nede. Det er et sov, er det ikke? Ja, det her. Jeg tror bare, det er et sov. This morning I'm just spending some time online looking at shower and conditioner bars because that's something that I would end up spending a lot of money on, getting travel-sized conditioner and shower bottles. So I think it's better to have these bars. They last longer, and you just need to get these little specialized soap bar bags that let them dry out without the bag getting disgusting and sticky. So yeah, I'm just looking through that right now that I got some extra money. Back in my little cave, I got tea and I got rolled oats with milk. Let's go. And I'm just over here researching. Well, this is Lush, a very nice website for all kinds of stuff. They got great fragrances, well, specifically this one that I ran out of. I need to get another. I ran out of this one and I need to get another one. And I found out they also make a like a solid perfume, or what would you call it, like a deodorant stick of sorts. So I'm gonna get that one too. And then I just need to get some of these shampoo and conditioner bars, and another website for the bags for the bars. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm just going through lists in my head being like, what could I upgrade that is relatively cheap? Like maybe it's not even gonna make the backpack more light or heavy. It's simply just a matter of, in this case, for the shampoo and conditioner, I got these small little travel sized things right now. And these are fine. These are fine for like 10 washes or so, maybe a little more. They're basically this size, each of them. And a bar is roughly the same size, but it's good for like 100 washes. And I think it even weighs less, honestly. But yeah, I think it's a worthwhile upgrade for me. It's a cheap one, and now I'm gonna get the perfume either ways. So why not? Hey guys, I went shopping. Now I'm going on a little exploratory trip around the little village I go to shop. There's a little church here I'm gonna check out. That's the priest's house, I guess. It's not wheelchair accessible. Oh well, maybe there's another way in there. Or maybe this is private territory. Not actually sure. I don't know, here we go. It's a beautiful church. Oh well, let's check out some more of this town. Pretty small town. Still ice here. Let's see what's up to the left here. thought that was police for a second. I was like, where do I go? Guys, I'm gonna go fast, alright? Guys, check out this beautiful vista I found. That's fucking amazing right there. Oh well, let's head back. I'm done riding fast for now. I think that's about how fast I went. Nice! I love these things, man. I love going fast. Oh. These things, I swear to God, they keep me young, man. I haven't aged a day since I got my first electric unicycle a decade ago. Guys, I'm in complete shopping mode right now. I'm just watching some YouTube at the same time. But yeah, basically now that I've gone through my list of everything I'd like to have, like in a best case scenario, living outdoors 24/7 nomadic setup. Now that I've gotten everything except for the solar panels, which I can't afford, I start to identify all these other things that were not even on my list because it just wasn't important. It was just such a small today I ordered the soap or the shampoo and conditioner bars, and I bought these bags for them as well that they can dry out in without the bag getting dirty. That's just a thing that I thought was just so far into the future that I didn't even put it on my list. I had to go searching around to find those bags. And now I'm just going through everything with my electric unicycle I could possibly want to upgrade. And today, actually yesterday, my mudguard fell off while I was out shopping. And so today I put these two screws in here so it'll avoid it sliding down. But the mudguard is just kind of broken and beaten, and yeah. I'm gonna order a new one because they're so cheap right now. I found a place on AliExpress that sells them like 50% cheaper than anyone, and for that price it just kind of makes sense. And so I thought, well, what is another thing that was just so far into the future that I didn't even contemplate buying it? And that would be a better piezoelectric beepers for the wheel. I just figured it's not really that important. I'm probably never gonna go ride that fast, but the other day I was going pretty goddamn fast to beeping territory. I might have even beeped without being able to hear it. And that's why I am going to buy... I'm gonna buy a few beepers. The SFM27, just the default Godway beeper from at least before 2020. I don't know what they use now. I mean, my wheel is a Godway from 2021. Well, it's Extreme Bowl, but you know what I mean, right? It's the same thing. But yeah, I've bought 5 beepers. Not that I'm gonna use all of them, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna mount 2 of them somewhere here on the body, maybe here and here. And I'm just gonna try and see if running them in parallel is even possible, if it makes it louder, or if there are some kind of issues that show up. If issues show up, I'm probably just going to use a single one. Of course, I'm not going to cut into the plastic shell until I'm 100% sure that it'll work with 2 of them. And what else? And yeah, today I've basically just been racking my brain thinking, what do I need? What do I need? Oh yeah, when I bought the shampoo and conditioner bars, I also bought a solid perfume variant of a liquid perfume that I had been using for years. You can see it earlier in my content. It's the Lord of Misrule perfume from Lush, a British soap company. It's the best perfume I've ever tried in my life. It's just my scent. Patchouli, vanilla, black pepper. It's amazing. They didn't ship the liquid perfume, so I just bought the solid one, and I guess I'll just have to buy the liquid one in the future someday because I really love that shit. It's really good. But yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling out, just racking my brain, going through all the little details that I haven't even thought about for months because, well, I had so many other important things on my list to buy first. But right now I'm down to solar panels. That feels amazing. That just means that the rest of the money I got left for this month, I just need to spend as much of it on all these other little things I haven't thought about in a long time when it comes to camping gear, just to avoid wasting it on stuff like this or other ways of having fun. Because I find that I always adjust my spending according to how much is left in my account. And now that I got a nice fat welfare payout, I'm just trying to spend it as quickly as possible on camping equipment rather than just coping mechanisms and waste. Um, so yeah, that's basically what I've been doing all day, just sitting on AliExpress, looking through little YouTube shorts, like looking for specific YouTube shorts. In this case, to find out where to buy those soap bags, because they're really smart. These bags. It lets the bar of soap dehydrate, but the outside of the bag doesn't get disgusting, and they're also waterproof somehow. So even if the soap is still wet when you put it in the bag, it's just gonna perfectly evaporate and dry out and not become this mushy mess of soap. It's much better than putting soap in a tin or something like that. But yeah, today's just big shopping day. I ordered the Grisla pedals and pads yesterday, I think, and the brake free light for my helmet, and yeah, now I'm just going through small little stuff. I'm running out of things. Like, I genuinely can't really think of much. There's the perfume, but it's like double price if I want to buy it from elsewhere than Lush, and that's just not worth it to me. Like, sure, I could just get it out of the way, but it's not an essential. I'll figure out another way to get it for half price or like the original price. Maybe I'll have to wait. Maybe I'll have to buy it when I'm in another country. Who knows? But I'll have the solid perfume, so I'll be fine. I've been doing fine without a perfume for months now. It's just nice, especially when you identify with the scent. But yeah, kind of a boring day. The weather was great for riding. Now that the weather is getting better, I find myself pushing the wheel harder and harder that I don't have to look out for ice and stuff on the road. So yeah, I need to do that beeper mod sooner rather than later. Try to keep my electric unicycle topped off. Like, I try to not go below 50% battery power because the voltage will start dropping as you use it, and so you'll have less available power for the motor. But it feels amazing. This wheel with twice the battery capacity of the Godway RS19 high-speed version. It has twice the battery size, and that just means I can have fun for so much longer on this wheel. I mean, sometimes days or even weeks go by without me charging up this wheel because I'm honestly not using it that much. And even when I go hard, I can charge it once a week, even if I only use it for shopping. So it's a great fucking wheel. I've been talking to this other guy. He said he's gonna send me some pictures, and oh my god, these bumps on this eyelet. I think they're getting bigger now. I'm gonna make a date with my eye doctor soon, I think. I don't want it to get obnoxious as it did with the other eyelet. It's already getting there. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back to researching, racking my brain, going through little YouTube shorts about camping equipment I liked months ago. Um, Actually, a lot of the equipment that I've bought in the past few months have been from camping or hiking or bike packing related content that I've been watching, where I just like the shorts. Typically, it's like a short about the 5 things I couldn't be without camping or hiking or bike packing or whatever. Usually, they got some pretty cool stuff. Like half of the stuff that I have, I've discovered that way just by watching other people make content on YouTube. I know I could make reviews of all these things that I have, and I could try and like game the algorithm and try and find a way to get more views and retention and view, but I just don't care, guys. Like that's not what I'm trying to do with this channel. I mean, it would be great to be able to get paid out from this eventually, but honestly, I'm a bit of a realist, or maybe I'm just a pessimist, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. And that's perfectly fine, you know? I'm not putting all my eggs in the YouTube basket. This is just something I do for my own sake and for everyone who watches sake. Hopefully someone will be able to learn something, get inspired towards minimalism, learn something about some camping equipment that's gonna make life easier for them, or gonna make it possible for them to take that step and do more than a 3 day camping trip or whatever. I'm just trying to get people more towards the nomadic outdoor living lifestyle mentality and further away from the docile tax paying mentality, you know? Um, I mean, someone has to pay taxes to keep all this shit flowing, all this system running, but it's not gonna be me, and it doesn't have to be you either, buddy. Back to research or online shopping, I guess. Yes, came back, and guys, basically what I've been doing is just okay. I was just talking to Yes about this, and it's the fact that I always want living to be a priority, not filming and this whole YouTube thing. So I walked in here. I was about to make some dinner. I'd asked Moss if he wanted to eat, and he hadn't responded. And apparently, as I found out later, he had been at my door to knock and say, "Hey, we're having like a communal dinner here at this table. Come join." But I had had my headset on. I hadn't heard him. But 10 minutes later, I went over here, and it was full. It was like 10, 12 people. Half of them I hadn't met before. Some of them just guests here, other people who lived here. And I just felt that it was not the moment to pick up a camera and start filming, going like, "Oh, hey, check it out, guys." You know, it was the time to live. And then afterwards, I was invited by one of the residents to go up and hang out in his place, and that was nice and lasted for like at least an hour and a half or so. And this dinner lasted for like an hour and a half probably. Then Yes came back, and then we went over to Moss' place, hung out with him for a little bit. He went to bed, and now here we are. Oh yeah, Yes had some of the delicious food too when he got back here. It was pretty good. Two of the women who live here made it, and they were really good chefs. So it was delicious. It's just been a great night. A night for living, not really for filming. When I get more comfortable with people, I'm fine with sticking a camera up their face. They know what I'm about at that point, that I make these daily videos. But up until that point, it kind of feels a little fake. I don't know. But yeah, that's my reasoning for not filming everything that transpired today. There you go. Check it out, guys. I even got the wheel parked here because everyone at the dinner party wanted me to demonstrate. So I demonstrated in slippers at like a couple kilometers an hour. So let's get this back to the room.